you don't hear a lion's roar first. You feel it. And by then, it's already too late. Out on the African savanna, silence isn't always safe. Sometimes, it means something is already watching you. And the most terrifying part? Your body can react to a lion before your brain even understands what's happening. 1. The sound you don't hear first. Here's what most people get wrong. A lion's roar isn't just loud, it's low. Extremely low. So low, parts of it fall into something called infrasound, frequencies your ears barely detect. But your body? It absolutely does. Your chest tightens, your heart skips, your muscles lock, and you don't even know why yet. There have been real cases where animals freeze, seconds before reacting, like something invisible just hit them. Because technically, it did. A wave of pressure. And it travels up to 5 miles away. But the next part is even more unsettling. 2. Your brain gets hijacked. Imagine standing alone. No warning, no visible danger. Then suddenly, your body freezes. You didn't choose to stop. You didn't think about it. Your brain just hit pause. That's because deep inside you, there's an ancient system called the amygdala. It's designed for one thing, survival. And when it senses something dangerous, especially something powerful and unknown, it can override everything, including your ability to move. So when a lion roars, especially nearby, your brain doesn't say, "Oh, that's a lion." It says, "Don't move, don't be seen." And it happens in milliseconds. But here's where it gets scary. 3. The freeze response is not weakness. People often think freezing means fear. But in the wild, freezing can mean survival, because movement attracts attention. And lions are masters at spotting motion. There's a reason zebras sometimes stand completely still instead of running. Because if they move at the wrong moment, they're dead. And here's the twist. Lions sometimes use their roar strategically, not just to scare, but to control movement, to confuse, to disrupt, to make prey hesitate, even for 1 second. And that 1 second? That's all it takes. But it gets worse. Stay until the end, because the last thing lions can do with their roar is something even experienced hunters fear. 4. The roar that paralyzes the night. At night, everything changes. Your vision is limited. Your awareness drops. But a lion? This is its world. A lion's roar in the dark is not just louder. It feels closer than it actually is, because low-frequency sound travels differently at night. It bends. It spreads. It surrounds you, so you might hear it from one direction. But the lion could be somewhere else entirely. This creates confusion, disorientation. And again, your body hesitates. That hesitation? Deadly. And here's where it gets even more disturbing. 5. Animals that collapse before escape. There have been observations where smaller animals don't just freeze, they collapse. Not from injury, not from attack, but from pure sensory overload. The roar hits them like a shockwave. Their nervous system gets overwhelmed. Imagine your body receiving a signal so intense, it just shuts down, even briefly. And that's enough. Because lions don't need long chases all the time. Sometimes, they just need you to stop. But the next part is even more shocking. 6. Humans are not immune. You might think this only happens to animals. But humans? We're not that different. There are reports from safari guides where people froze completely after hearing a nearby roar. Not running, not speaking, not even thinking clearly. Just still. Because deep down, your brain still carries ancient survival instincts. Instincts from a time when we were not the top predators. And for a brief moment, you're reminded of that. But here's where it gets truly terrifying. 7. The roar isn't just sound. It's a weapon. A lion's roar can reach 114 decibels. That's louder than a rock concert. But the real danger isn't just volume. It's the combination of low frequency, you feel it. High intensity, you fear it. Sudden timing, you freeze. It's like nature designed the perfect intimidation tool. And lions use it not just to hunt, but to dominate territory, to warn enemies, to control everything around them. But the final truth? This is the part most people never realize. 8. You freeze. Because it's already decided. By the time you react to a lion's roar, the lion may have already seen you, tracked you, positioned itself. Your freeze response? It's not the beginning. It's the result. The moment your body realizes you're already inside the danger zone. And that's why it feels so sudden, so overwhelming, so uncontrollable. Because in the wild, Speed isn't always what saves you. Sometimes it's already too late. So now I'm curious. If you heard a lion's roar in the wild, would you run? Or would your body freeze before you even decide? Which part surprised you the most?